Fairhaven as we have the potential for a Donnybrook tonight. Mill River Varsity taking on Fairhaven Varsity. That's Robert Kaludi being introduced. Nick Bruno coming out next. Coach Bob Prenibos. Now it's Breslin wearing number 21 to get the Fairhaven introductions. And that's Matt Stannard coming out now. And 32, the big man, 6'7", Christian Dorn. Fairhaven coming in with just one loss on the season. That happened at their most recent game. They lost to Burton and the Minutemen. In their home whites, we'll get the introductions now. Josh Bankert now, number 3 being introduced. Alex Goyette. It's a near capacity crowd here at the Dean Hope Memorial Gym. Harrison Taggart now, number 33 being introduced. Matt Donor coming out, number 23. And then Mill River's big man is going to have his hands full tonight, Nate Halligan. Of course, Jason Smith, the head coach for Mill River, will have the opening tip-off on Munger Vision on PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. Lots of keys. A lot of keys never change, really, you think about it. Take care of the basketball, number 1. Do fundamentally sound things correct. And obviously, you got a 6'7" experienced player like Christian Dorn out there. The sophomore, Nate Halligan, going to have his hands full. And Taggart plays with a lot of motion and passion. He's going to stay in check in that aspect tonight. And a lot of it's going to be the guard play on both sides, seriously. The guard play of Mill River to handle the pressure that we might see from Fairhaven. The guard play of Fairhaven to get the ball into the hands of the big man, Christian Dorn. Halligan trying to post up, and he'll kick the ball back outside, got travel call. You know, that's one of those things we're talking about right there, turnovers. 13 seconds in, and Kaludi will give the ball off to Breslin. Breslin's done a nice job. I've seen him a couple times this year already play. Keeping the dribble alive. Goyette there. That's Mill River coming out in that man-to-man defense. It's Bankert defensively, and you can see Donor hedged over, and the ball will be tipped. Stannard will get it, and he'll double clutch in the air, and flash at the air is Dorn. He can't save it as he stepped out of bounds. And of course, I expect a little ragged play in the first minute or two as the teams settle down. You see that they put Breslin on the ball. Goyette with the ball fake will get it into the big man. Halligan finds Bankert. And they're going to have Bruno matched up against Taggart early on here in this contest. 8-minute quarters, overtime if necessary. You go to PEGTV.com, click video on demand. You can watch this game, any game you want, at your disposal on the internet anytime. And they'll go down inside the Kaludi. He'll kick the ball up. Bruno lane, getting it. Bruno with a 3-ball. And foul trouble. Foul trouble big for both teams, but I would think the bench not quite as deep in its experience for Mill River. It's more key for them to keep people out of foul trouble. Taggart waiting for the screen to set. Bankert will set it, and Taggart got between. Got Halligan. Call for the travel. Composure. Young teams, both young teams actually. And composure is going to be key here. And like I said, it is not a near capacity crowd. It is a full-out, flat-out, sold-out gym. And if the camera shakes, it is because of all the fans in the stands where I tape from, just rocking and rolling. Basket good. 5-0 Fairhaven. Coach Bob Prenibos and Coach Jason Smith. Should be a good matchup. Goyette with the fingertip catch, and then the save along the inline. Breslin will save it to Stannard. Great athletic play by Breslin. He'll get the basketball back, and he'll play toss and catch on the edge right now. Bruno went through the paint, wasn't open. Dorn. And Kaludi, that's his spot, and no, first look now good, and Bruno will be out of bounds. Bankert also there, and Bruno feeling he might got to push a little bit from behind. So again, here's what I'm talking about, guard play. Being able to break the press against Fairhaven, and they can't. Up, Stannard, got it, 7-0, and a timeout called by Jason Smith. And tell you what, Fairhaven loaded for bear tonight, all pumped up. And that's what I told you. One of the big things to be the guard play on both sides, being able to apply the pressure and be able to handle the pressure. We got a 7-0 Fairhaven lead. 5:47 to go in the first quarter on Munger Vision. Opponents, and it's hard to draw a real bead on this. Both teams here, Fairhaven and Munger, have beaten MSJ, but that's really a hard thing to gauge up. Both teams have lost to Burton. That tells you a lot about the guard play there, because Burton's a team that presses you from baseline to baseline the whole ball game. Halligan pulls a shot down. Jake Carlton in the lineup, number 10 for Mill River. Taggart calls for the ball, will get the ball. Bruno will come out now and line up defensively against them. Breslin saved it on the tip away, and the foul on Taggart. Yeah, got him with the body, and Taggart will pick his first foul up 2.5 minutes into the contest, and that's going to send. I'm looking for Breslin. Yeah, he's going to line for Fairhaven, and they are very focused here early on. And Taggart got in a little foul trouble against MSJ, set for a while. Really not that important a deal when you're playing a team as inferior as that, but that'll be different tonight. They will need him on the floor. Now on the made shot by Breslin, will now become 8-0 Fairhaven. And they'll get it to Breslin with both free throws made. Makes it 9-0 Fairhaven. Tell you, being a road team, they couldn't have wished for a better start than what they're off to right now. Taggart will get it into Carlton. Kaludi on him defensively. Kaludi, a good defender. That goes off from the foot of Donor. It was a tough pass to handle. Up and fouled and going back to the line. Carlton will pick the foul. Kaludi heading to the line. And right now, Mill River in a whole bunch of trouble as they're trying to get organized on the floor. They just can't handle the defensive pressure right now being applied by Fairhaven. So Robert Kaludi will not get that first shot to go. So Kaludi now will eye the basket and miss it. That'll go off from, I believe it went off from Donor's hands out of bounds. Standard chased it, but Donor got his hand on it. And now the Slaters will send Dorn on the baseline. He'll pump fake inside, bring it out to Bruno. Standard with the ball. Works it on the perimeter. Kaludi in the corner, taking the 3 ball. No. Rebound weak side, came down to Taggart. He wants to push the basketball. Defense got back in transition. Defense took away any chance for a fast break. And that's going to be a foul called. And just going to be ball on the baseline, out of bounds. And Taggart, yeah, I'm with him. I'm directing the ball, camera toward him, but he wants the ball out of bounds. And Goyette with Breslin defending the pass, and Goyette to Taggart, and he's got no room really to breathe. Goes up and tough shot. Gets his own missed shot. I kick it back out. Goyette 3-balling it, got fouled. See Goyette laying on the floor. Should be 3 free throws coming up. And Breslin will pick up the foul, and so Mill River looking for the first points of the night from the free throw line. Yeah, so Alex Goyette up with the first, will get it. And the Minutemen finally on the board in the home court. That's 2 team fouls apiece. That's going to be Breslin's first personal, and makes it 9-1 with 4:41 to go in the first quarter. And he will rattle it around, but not down. Will stay 9-1. It's Zach Fuller at the scores table getting set to check in for Mill River. And it's up and got 2 or 3, makes the buzzer, and they'll allow the substitution to come in now. And I believe, yeah, that is the first substitution of the ball game for either side. Is that correct? That is correct. No, Carlton came in earlier, so that is the second substitution. Breslin cautiously approaches the court. Left the ball out in front. Fuller unable to jump on top of it. And there's the screen and roll. Up. No. Batted around. One more time. Got it. Doran flexing that 6'7" muscle of his. Tell you right now, too, Mill River's just got to be in tune to that screen and roll, that pick and roll. Because they'll run it to death all night if you're going to bite on it. Taggart up, Taggart no good. Rebound, Halligan had it, lost it. Standard will come down with it, get the ball to Breslin. They want the tempo, they want to pick it up. This is Bruno Waits on the elbow. Doran, nice job down inside. Inside left-handed shot, count it, foul, Donor. Got the push from behind, and Standard had great position to get the basket. It's Elliott Stewart going to be at the scores table. He'll be checking in next for Mill Rivers. They're down 11-2, and Standard trying to make it a 10-point lead at 12-2 with this made free throw. Got it. Oh, what did they do? They waved the basket off again. 2 shots. Looking at. Okay, so not sure how they could do that, saying his knack for shooting but not counting the basket, so 12-2 the score. And Max Stannard will get them both. And I believe that's Posebutt. It is Posebutt. Nate Posebutt, number 30 now checking in for Fairhaven. And then there was another, Amory, Evan Amory, number 20 in the ball game for Fairhaven also. Taggart. Going to be guarded by Amory. They're going to body up to him. They're going to rotate Bruno and Amory on Taggart, trying to wear him down or give him foul trouble. Carlton will retrieve the ball, bounced off his head, and be able to gather it back in. Stewart, I believe Jackson in the ball game also, number 24 for Fairhaven. Up and no. Rebound, Halligan, fouled. Halligan to the floor. And he will be sending Halligan to the line. Well, it's a rock and roll atmosphere, I'll tell you that for sure. And Doran will pick up his first personal foul. That'll stop the clock for 3:31 to go. And River being held to 1 field goal so far. It's 13-2, Fairhaven. Sophomore Nate Halligan at the line. Got it. Well, right now, we're just trying to settle down and stabilize. Get organized on the floor. And Halligan's second shot is not going to happen. Stewart will get the rebound and dribble it to a clear spot on the floor and get it in the hands of Taggart. Up, hard off the glass. Going to go tipped around. Doran had it, and he still has it. And he gets it up ahead to Amory, and he can't save it. Gives too much of a lead. Levi Ellis, 11 in the ballgame also for Fairhaven. So you see Coach Prenovo is rotating through that bench, getting a lot of different people in there, fresh legs, keep the pressure on, and everybody still enough energy in the fourth quarter as Taggart almost had it taken away by Doran, being guarded now by Amory. Taggart. We're going to call Amory for the foul. The basket went in, and you see Coach Jim Corbo saying, yeah, what happened there was Joey Davin didn't get to see the finish of the play. Asked Jim Corbo if the ball went in. And I thought he said basket good, but it doesn't indicate that on the scoreboard, and he's not getting any shots. So Fuller will get the ball back to Taggart. Blocked by Doran. He came over on the weak side to help. Carlton's rebound it. No. Halligan trying to keep it alive. Does. Halligan will get it. 13-5, but they worked their tails off to get that bucket. It's Ellis. Gonna call a timeout. Coach Prenovo is running a timeout. His team up by 8, 13-5. 2:42 to go in the first quarter. Mill River, Fairhaven on Munger Vision. That's what Coach Prenovo's wanting them to get their heads organized out here on the floor. They want to lose possession of the ball. Amory and Ellis on the perimeter. We'll get the ball inside the Standard. Doran on the bench right now after that timeout. Shot up and good. 3-pointer. 16-5. And again, Mill River is going to have to pick it up defensively. Now you talk about guard play, and I'm looking at who would I think that would favor right now. Fairhaven's guards are a little more physical, I think, than the Mill River guards. Maybe a little more experienced after all that varsity play last year when they were younger. Taggart on the drive, taking the offense upon his shoulders, as he usually does, as to draw the foul, go to the line. The foul's on number 24, Isaiah Jackson. So Taggart, sophomore, up and got it. They have worked very hard for those 6 points on the board right now. They're down by 10, Mill River is, 16-6. And it is the place to be tonight. You see Amory going to get the basketball. You see Keith Harrington here covering the game for the radio. Tom Haley next to him, then the internet guy sitting at the table watching the game. I'm here, you know, I'm not considered anything in media. You know, I bring you more local sports than anybody. I'll tell you, it's the place to be tonight. The Dean Hope Memorial Gym rivals, Mill River Fairhaven Standards. Then out of the paint, kick the ball back, and they're going to slide along the baseline. Jackson has it blocked by Donor. Now Taggart, they want to get the quick push. The numbers aren't there. The defense in position. Taggart will just pull up and hit it from the free throw line. 16-9 now, the lead down to 7. 1:22 to go in the first quarter, and it feels just like a playoff game right now in this place. I got here real early so I could get my spot to film from, tape from. I don't film my tape. Fuller, Amory, now Carlton gets involved. That was Posebutt with the touch. Ellis to Amory, and he'll ball fake from the arc. Different look right now without Doran in the ball game. Jackson baseline, Standard kicks, no good. Tips it. Donor will come down with it. Tell you what, Standard, I think, kind of gets overshadowed by Doran, but he's a very good, solid, strong, low post player himself. Taggart will push the ball down to Elliott Stewart. Dribble came up high, and Taggart able to retrieve it, and Carlton will settle it down. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Yeah, got a foul. I believe Amory held, yeah, that's going to be the call, hold calls on Amory. Tim Levins, Jim Corbo, Joey Davin, the 3 officials for this ball game. Coach Prenevos, and I saw Coach Smith already doing a lot of politicking and lobbying with the officials, trying to gain any advantage they can out there for the team. Donor will hand the ball out to Taggart. 28 seconds to go. Taggart, up, got it. Yeah, I mean, most of the time you would see that and say, oh, that's a terrible shot selection. That's in his repertoire, though. He's very capable of hitting those. 17 seconds, and they had him pinned in the backcourt. Standard with the ball. 16-12, Mill Rivers come all the way back to close the gap to 4. Took them a little while to kind of get stabilized. They're a young squad. And it is going to be picked up by Taggart. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, it will count. No! Fuller can't get the finish. What a wild start. Stick around. We got a Donnybrook on Munger Vision. Fairhaven 16, Mill River 12. Kaludi, Breslin, Standard, and Dorn, the starting 5 back on the floor now at the start of the second quarter for Coach Bob Prenevos. Halligan back in the ball game for Mill River. Donor, Halligan, Taggart, Fuller, and Carlton. That's the 5 out there for Coach Jason Smith. They've got 2-3 zone right now. Now you got to overload. You got to rotate that ball around quicker. Standard up. You got it. Tell you, like I said, he could be the intangible tonight. Standard could. 18-12 just underway in the second quarter. PEGTV Munger Vision. You can watch games of the week starting Saturday afternoons at 4. They run till Sunday morning at 8. Goyette going to be coming in for Carlton. He lost the handle on that ball and lost possession for the Minutemen, and he's going to be visiting Coach Smith on the sideline. And we have Fuller coming out as we go back to Bankert and Goyette. So now it is the original starting 5 on the floor for the Minutemen. Team fouls stand at 6 for Fairhaven, 3 for Mill River. Nobody in any serious foul trouble at all for either side. Kaludi, they're going to look at that 2-3 zone, and you got to be able to swing that ball around. Oh, they're calling for it, and They took a long route with the tip by Halligan, but it got into the hands of Doran. He'll dump the ball back out to Bruno. No shot clock in the state of Vermont to worry about. Paludi and Fairhaven. If the push is there, if the break is there, they'll push the ball and take it. Oh, Breslin will get it. But most of the time, you'll see long times of possession for Fairhaven. 20-12, lead back to 8. Taggart working the ball down the floor against Bruno. Will pull up from the free throw line. Get it! He's the kind of guy, Taggart is. You let him get into his rhythm. Now he brought the ball up, had his rhythm going, had his feet moving. And Bankert will be recipient of the ball being took. Taggart behind his back going to get it. Oh, now you had it. Halligan blocked by Doran! Doran, 6'7", came out of nowhere to hammer the ball out of bounds. Now you can see Bankert with Paludi. That's a tough matchup for Bankert. Paludi physically bigger. Taggart sealed off. We'll go back to Bankert. 20-14 Fairhaven. Donor into the teeth of the defense. Didn't get the shot up strong enough, and here comes Paludi. Doran had the outlet pass. Paludi, he'll pull up, let it fly, and it'll rim out on him. Halligan with the box out of standard. Finds Taggart. 6 minutes to go in the half. It's been a great ball game. You don't get enough close, competitive, good ball games nowadays. And that was a tough pass. They were looking for Donor, and it just almost was an impossible play to pull off. This is Breslin all the way over this side to Bruno. He'll make the touch to Kaludi. They'll swing it back to Breslin. Open, fires. No, it'll rim out on him. Halligan had it, lost it, goes on the floor. White basketball. Doran with a long look at Joe Dabin, who had a great angle on the play, was in correct position, and Goyette's going to slide down. He'll take the ball out of bounds, and Carlton back in the ball game, and Taggart will take his first break at the 5:33 left to play in the second quarter. Jerry Munger bringing you this basketball game. Numbers are there. Carlton, oh, he had a clear pass on the catch, took his eye off the ball, and here comes Kaludi, another missed chance from Mill River, down by 6, up Paludi, and no. Standard, up, Standard, no. Couple good chances in close, and the Minutemen dodge a bullet. They won't get possession, but Fairhaven can't convert the points. Oh, it's a sea of blue and a sea of red as I look through this gym. It is packed here. See Kaludi looking, doesn't want to get the 5 count, we'll just lob it into Standard. He'll make the grab, Breslin. Standard to me is just a tough matchup. Kaludi, no. Nice box out that time by Halligan on Doran, and there'll be no River with the basketball. 5 minutes even to go in the quarter, and we're going to fall on Kaludi. Yeah. Joe Davin on top of the play will make the call, and that'll be the 7th team foul, and it's the 1-and-1.
1-and-1.
Danielle's going to send Bankert to the line, and that'll stop the clock. So with 4:58 to go, it'll be at least the 1-and-1 the rest of this first half for Mill River. As Kim Levens gets set to put the ball in the hands of Bankert, he'll take the shot. That's the first foul on Kaludi. And Banker up and got it. As hot as Fairhaven started, Mill River has played from late in that first quarter to this point as equally intense. It just took them a while longer to get the intensity. Halligan could have been called for the push from behind and let it ride, and it's going to bring Elliott Stewart to the scorer's table for Mill River. You see him in the background. He'll be checking in for the Minutemen. Next opportunity, Bruno. Kaludi penetrates. There's the kickoff. Breslin likes that shot, not this time. Rebound will be Donor. In the crowd, he got fouled. It's Doran. It's his second personal. I believe it's going to be a hold call. Jim Corbo with the call. It is a hold, and it's the 1-and-1, and that is going to be, come on, scoreboard, catch up to me. It's Doran with the foul. That's 2 fouls on Doran. As Jackson will come in and Doran will sit. I can only assume for the next 4:39, that's what's left in the half. I don't know if they would gamble a lot, would be how the game progresses from this point on, but put him back in this late in the half, and he picks up that third foul. That could really change the complexion of the ball game. As it's going to be Matt Donor at the line. They want to put Taggart down in the box. Halligan also with him. Bankert and Carlton playing in the backcourt. And no. Jackson, great box out. Clutie got the tempo, got the push, and going to get in the corner to Breslin. Clutie will step back beyond the arc, go to the elbow between circles, and give the ball off to Bruno. Tell you what, Mill River picked up the intensity too defensively. On the ball converted Mill River. Bankert going to go up and got it, converts it in. Got a 3-point ball game, 20-17 now. Mill River closing the gap back to 3. Stannard will stop the dribble. They'll organize themselves and run through the offense now. Wait, they had Jackson on the first pass option. Give him the ball. Stannard with the catch and does a few duck underneath, but nothing happened. He'll step out of the paint, avoid the 3-second call. Clutie needs a screen to work off, and they'll go back to Stannard. Baseline, Bruno, got it. What a patience. That had to make Coach Prenevos just thrilled. They ran at perfectly, executed, and got the basket they wanted. 22-17 for Haven. There's the wraparound, and Halligan didn't convert. That's the foul. Halligan going to the line. Great assist by Taggart. I noticed him looking more and more for that in the last few games, where he was taking the ball to the hole all the way. He's now realizing, Taggart, is that he drives the defense to him, and he's hitting the open man with the pass. Timeout by Fairhaven, 22-17. Slaters with the lead, 3:34 to go in the half. Halligan stepping to the line. That was the 19th foul. The second foul on Breslin. And he'll get it. So the big guy, Halligan, Nate Halligan, cuts the lead to 4, 22-18. Got them both. See Amory back in the game, along with Ellis. Now, I can't quote, but I believe I heard that Coach Prenevos is on like a 4-minute cycle as far as the substitution patterns. Pulls a butt Stannard, now Amory. Jackson's down the baseline. He keeps rotating back and forth. They want to slide him the basketball. Halligan will take it away and find Josh Bankert. So Bankert to the bench, gets the play, crosses the timeline. 3 minutes straight up to go in this second quarter of play, and almost had the ball taken away by Ellis. They want to go to Elliott Stewart, and that pass line taken away. Goyette up, blocked by Stannard. Halligan will save it, gets it to Goyette. Wheels to the paint, doesn't take the shot, and Stewart from the free throw line, they want to reorganize. Like I said, you've got the playoff atmosphere here. Taggart on the running one-hander, won't drop. Up, won't go. Taggart won't go. Taggart, I believe, got fouled. Posabut's reaction, I would say the foul was on Posabut. 3-0. It is on Posabut, and that was good jobs on the board. And you see the difference not having Dorn in there as far as the aggressiveness roaming to the rebounds on the offensive side by Mill River. That's the 10th team foul also. Second foul on Post, but 10th on the team. And Harrison Taggart will be off the mark on that first shot. And Taggart will get 1 of 2. Cuts it to a bucket ball game at 22-20. Posabut, Ellis, and then Stannard. You see a different variation defensively in the backcourt on the extension of the defense. Stannard going to pull up, take it, and no. Halligan with the rebound. Mill River looking for a tie or the lead here. Taggart's got to be under control. We'll get it up there and got it. Oh, that was beautiful. They're a little fired up at Mill River right now. As they come all the way back from a double-digit deficit to tie it up at 22. If you're going to see the opening 4 or 5 minutes of the ball game. Fairhaven came off the bus, loaded for Bear, and took it right to Mill River. And the Minutemen have settled things down now. Actually, they pumped it up. Halligan got it. Mill River with the lead, 24-22. A minute and a half to go in the second quarter. They work against that press. They will cross the timeline. Ellis with the ball, working against Bankert. To pose about a few dribbles and then rotate the ball around to Amory. Pose wide open, will take the shot. Rims out on him. Tipped in by Stannard, no good. One more time, tied at 24. Stannard in there with the bucket for Fairhaven. To Stewart, who releases, got it. Mill River with the lead. Finally, a great ball game to cover. 26-24, Minutemen, 52 seconds to go in the half. Roosevelt will swing away from Elliott Stewart, and I'll go back now to Ellis. Amory. See if they want to get the ball into Stannard as an option. And on the hand check, they're going to have a foul called on Goyette. That is just the 4th team foul. No shots coming up for Fairhaven. Donor, Fuller, and Carlton coming in the ball game for Coach Jason Smith. As Bankert, Goyette, and Elliott get a good rousing hand here from the home crowd. Ellis to Amory. 26-24, Minutemen. Posebut, Amory, no space to take the shot. Tell you what, they've had a couple good chances to get the ball into Stannard, and they just haven't delivered the pass to him. He's able to flash and seal off a couple times. 19 seconds, 18 seconds, and in the spin move, Amory will lose it. Stannard will get it. Down the line to baseline, Jackson double fakes. 3-ball, no. Rebound will be Donor. He had great position. It will go up over the top of Stannard. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Taggart, which is his forte, up and no. That's the end of a magnificent quarter of basketball. We'll go to the half. 26-24, Mill River over Fairhaven, and the two teams will leave to a standing ovation. The basketball to start off this third quarter play. Kaludi will be on the inbounds pass. It'll be Bankert trying to deliver that inbounds pass. They wait, yeah. They'll throw it away. They're looking for Taggart, and the pass too tall, and Fairhaven will get possession basically right where the ball was taken out of bounds as Kim Levins comes over. And officiating was very good in that first half of play. Same starters out there. Breslin with the basketball for Fairhaven. Then Bruno, Kaludi, Dorn, and Stannard out there. And I did confirm it that Fairhaven is on 4-minute cycles. To get Dorn fouled. Halligan just picked up the foul. And what that is 4 minutes from now, the next group of 5 will come in, substitutions. And 4 minutes after that, the next group of 5 will come in. Now, will that change late in the game in situational substitutions? I don't know. Like I said, I saw Fairhaven play MSJ, but it really was so non-competitive and so far apart in the score that it never came into my mind. What if it was 2 minutes left in the game, you're down by 8, would you bring Dorn in even if it wasn't his 4 minutes? That's what I'm talking about, situational substitutions. Dorn will tie the game at 26. Fairhaven's going to go to the press and see if Mill River can handle it now. As Taggart will be isolated against Bruno in the back court. And soft pressure, work it up and give it out to Bankert now. Been a good one. The JV game was won by Mill River. And they look for the roll by Donor and the pass going away. So the first 2 possessions for Mill River here in the third quarter are both turnovers. Breslin, Kaludi, Bruno, they all have the touch. They go back to middle court to Kaludi. This is Breslin up front. Now Doran's playing with 2 fouls for Fairhaven, as is Breslin playing with 2 fouls. So nobody really in any foul trouble for either side. Stannard will go to the floor, muscle it away. He comes up to the hands of Taggart after the tip. He lost the dribble and went to Bankert. Mill River got to settle it down because you don't get a lot of chances to keep turning the ball over and win a game against Fairhaven. Up and foul. That's 3 on Doran. Tell you what, the sophomore just kept working hard, and Jim Corbo will get the call. Yeah, Halligan just kept ducking and pivoting and ducking and pivoting and got the shot and drew the foul. It was with the lower body the foul was committed. That's going to be 3 on Doran. He becomes the first key figure to get in foul trouble. I'm not sure how he's going to want Joe to touch the ball again, and he's set. So Nate Halligan looking for the lead here with 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. We'll get it. (27-26) Mill River. And it'll stay 27-26 Mill River. Flutie got the basketball. Yeah, the game started off with Fairhaven coming into a real focused, intense start. They had a double-digit lead. Doran will get it. The big man showing his range from the wing. Taggart felt the pressure, gave it up to Donor. He'll duck inside. One more pass. Halligan can't bank it home. Kept alive, but not controlled. And the outlet pass to Kaludi. He's going to attack the hole and get it off the rim. No good. Halligan traveled. Great call. Great call.
How about the foul first?
They never fouled him, and what he did was he was doing a good job of keeping the ball alive, so they couldn't tie him up. But he again moved his feet while he was keeping the ball alive. And the defenders were just like Wolverines around him. Tipped around, almost in, almost tipped in again. Halligan will tip it. It'll be Bankert followed by Bruno. It's been physical, but it's been very clean.
Oh no!
Bruno smartly retreats away from the official. It's going to be a bruise and grind type affair down the last 2 quarters here. As Taggart in the corner, and boy, that's not the place to get trapped. They'll take the ball away from him. Up and got it. That was Breslin. 30-27. Oh, you got to get out of those corners on a trap. That's like making 4 defenders. High off the glass. Halligan got away with a foul there, and the follow-up will be good by Bankert, I believe. 30-29, Fairhaven. This capacity crowd being treated to great effort by the players and the coaches. Standard on the wing. Doran sets, fires, no good. Weak side rebound. Standard up. That might have been partially blocked. Nobody put a body on Christian Doran, and he will get the putback. Now that's what I mean about the 4-minute cycles. He's a minute and a half away from having to sit down for the next group of 5 to come in, but he's hot right now. He's making a difference in the ball game. Taggart wanted to screen and roll, and Doran came up top to play it, knocked the ball down, and Bruno will get the pass over to Kaludi. Breslin, better spot there. Didn't want to take the shot and get it rejected. Doran sets and got it. Oh, he's mastered that soft touch, and it's the Slaters with a 34-29 lead in the third quarter over Mill River on Munger Vision. Needed timeout taken by Mill River. Taggart came back to meet the pass, and Bruno's going to shadow him down the court. And Harrison Taggart, just a sophomore out there. One of the captains on this Mill River side. Look at the ball into Bankert. He's working between the circles against Kaludi. Again, that's a tough matchup for Bankert. To go opposite screen and can't finish it. Halligan can't finish it. Tipped around, and Standard will come down with the basketball. He'll quickly get into the hands of Breslin. Right now, Doran altering shots tremendously on the Minutemen when they bring it down in the paint to take the shot. Baseline gone. Kaludi to Standard. Up and no. Tell ya, Doran has been open for all those set shots. That time he missed it. Taggart, as Elliott Stewart goes sliding down the floor. Goyette will duck underneath the defender, going to Halligan, and no. Stewart, lucky to pick up the foul there. Here comes Bruno. As Mill River cold from the field right now. They'll swing it around to Doran. There's a great cut. Standard. Oh, they can't get the finish. Last touch by Fairhaven. Tell you what, that was great execution, but no finish. Now with 4:01 to go, they will sit Doran as it is posted, but Jackson, Standard, Ellis, and Amory on the floor. They have a 5-point lead when they make these 4-minute substitution pattern for Coach Prenevos. Taggart this time matched up against Amory. That was a tough matchup for Amory in the first half. Taggart shows him the ball, brings it back between his legs. There's the crossover. He'll penetrate, pull up inside the free throw line and get it. Yeah, see, this group in there right now for Fairhaven favors Mill River's offense. And now Mill River with the defense. Yeah, and they don't have to worry about Doran. There's the wrapper on to Jackson. Lost the handle. Carlton will get the basketball. Taggart getting hit from out there, pulled it down. We'll go back to Jay Carlton. Carlton can shoot the perimeter shot. Fuller, and they'll just lob it back out. Yeah, no shot clock to worry about. Elliott Stewart Halligan will switch sides, and Taggart got it. See, the matchup right now with this substitution pattern, this group doesn't match up well against the 5 on the floor for Mill River, and this is where Mill River made their catch-up the last time they made the run. It's 34-33. Fairhaven by 1. This is Ellis with the basketball. He'll go to pose the button. He'll swing it back around. All the way to Amory. Up and no. Rebound will come down to Carlton. Hard off his hands. Keeps control. We'll get it to Taggart. Taggart all the way through the foul on the floor. And Amory will pick up the foul. Taggart is like a shark smelling blood in the water. Once he saw the 4 substitutions come in and saw the matchup he has just been relentless in attacking the hole. I'm not questioning a legend like Bob Brenabos, but I'm just looking at it's right in front of you. The first 5 come in, dominate the game, get the lead for Fairhaven. And then the next 4 come in and just can't match up. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. So he will make substitutions on his 4-minute packages as Doran just comes back in the ball game. Still 2:43 left on the 4-minute cycle, but Doran's going to come in because they know the momentum has switched around. It's tied up at 34. Mill River on a 5-0 run since that 4-minute substitution pattern took place. Mill River on a 6-0 and takes the lead back at 35-34. But my question's been answered. They will, with the situation on the court, dictate a substitution as Taggart and Ellis and a foul on Carlton. Yeah, there is no need for the foul, but it's going to be a foul. It's a good call. Side out, Ellis will take the ball out of bounds for Fairhaven. Second on Carlton. Amory checks the floor, make sure he's not near that timeline. Fuller defensively at the top of the defense right now. Ellis. They'll run pose the butt up top, and right now they've got the wing, the corner is Dorn. He'll make his move now. He'll flash, get the ball, turn to the hole, and no. Kept it alive, Dorn. You gotta have him in there. Seriously, they just can't match up against him, and he's not winded, and he's a big load to carry, and he brings that new life to the floor. 35-34, Mill River. Halligan on the bench getting a breather right now for the Minutemen. And Dorn at the line. 3 team fouls apiece. They went over both with 3 team fouls. And he'll get it. He'll be tied at 35 with 2:09 to go in the third. So Christian Dorn stepping to the line. Will give Fairhaven back the lead now. Taggart with the grab, and again Amory on him defensively. Hosebutt coming up, they want to trap. See how smart he got off the sideline? Got back to the middle of the floor. Fuller with the pass, will slide it down to Donor, turns, fires, got it! Matt Donor with the bucket, and Mill River will take the lead back 37-36. Ah, good old-fashioned slug it out basketball game tonight. Haven't seen enough of these all year. Minute 40. Jordan holding the ball up top, and Hosebutt trying to put it up. No. Air ball, and Carlton had the ball slapped away. Last touch by Fairhaven. Mill River. Halligan coming in for Elliott Stewart with 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Dorn, the only player, I believe, with 3 fouls on the floor. Taggart walking it up against Amory. Hosebutt came to the outside. That's going to be a foul, yeah. Amory with the reach, with the hold. There's the call by Joe Davin. 4th team foul. I believe 3 on Amory. I'm waiting for the board to catch up to me. Yes, 3 on Amory. He becomes the second Slater to pick up 3 fouls. To Taggart, and boy, it was there. He wanted a hold call, didn't get it. Jackson with the grab, and he'll bring it back to Posabut. Posabut got to the free throw line. We'll bring it back outside to Ellis. 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. And out of bounds. Amory had the reach. The ball went out Posabut's hands. Amory tried to save it, and now Bankert coming in for Mill River, and Taggart does a lot of politicking out there. I've seen several of his games. He does a lot of chatting with the officials. I don't know about that. That works for or against you, or if it shouldn't be done. Or if it's harmless. Bankert walks it up, and Amy will match up against Bankert. Fuller up, and that was tipped by Halligan. Fuller is Carlton. No. Rebound, Dorn. 37-36. 38 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Mill River with the lead. Fairhaven with the ball. Taggart on the bench. They'll bring it back to the trailer. Dorn will hold the ball, and they will go for what I will believe last shot. Jackson. No. Amory loads it up. No. Long shot creates a long rebound. Up and no. Dorn inside position. Foul on Halligan. Dorn looks fully charged. You've got to have him in there. And that will be 2 on Halligan. He's in fine shape. He's okay right now with 17.5 to go. They're going to bring Taggart to the scores table. He'll be coming in for Mill River. 14 fouls apiece and but 2 shots because he's an active shooting. Tied at 37. And Taggart coming in because they want to engineer the last shot here. They want him to take the last shot with only 17 seconds to go. And Goyette will be allowed to come in. He came in late, and they're going to bring Bankert out of the ball game. It's a Mill River change. Oh, it's been a hummer of a game. Fairhaven with the lead back, and Doran, smart move here, taking him out with 17 seconds to go, so he will not pick up his 4th foul this late in the 3rd quarter, and they bring Stannard in, and Taggart going to work against Ellis this time, bringing the ball down the floor. 13, 12, 11 as the clock winding down. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5. Taggart will make his move now on the run. Great look, up and fouled. Got it! Donner with the finish, but it was Taggart with the assist as they overplayed Taggart. That left Donner undetected. He got fouled. Chance to make a 3-point play in the 3rd quarter. 4/10 of a second on the clock. 2nd foul on Jackson of Fairhaven. 39-38, and Matt Donner getting set for the free throw. And it will not drop in. That is the quarter. We'll go to the 4th on Munger Vision. 39-38, Mill River over Fairhaven. Breslin back in the ball game. He's going to run the point. Carlton stays in there for Mill River, defensively number 10. And there's the catch by Kaludi. Kaludi's been quiet. He's going to go up, and no. Doran kept it alive, goes on the inline out of bounds, and it becomes Mill River basketball. Doran lobbying for a push call, couldn't get it. And Goyette will take the ball out of bounds. Breslin will be on the passer to defend, and they're looking for Taggart. He's covered to come out to Halligan. He's going to just spin and give the ball to Taggart. To the floor went Bruno. He'll get up, get back into play, and Donner for a 3-ball. No, will front rim it. Tipped around, goes through the hands of Halligan, and off from Breslin, out of bounds to Mill River. And so Carlton will be bringing the ball into play. Clutie there, defenseman with 14, right in front of Carlton. Boy, they got the ball in low, and no. Had a great move. Just didn't finish the shot. All the way, no. That was Breslin and didn't get the finish. Tapped out of bounds by Fairhaven as they battered Halligan for the basketball, and it's going to become Mill River. I'll tell you, this is a slugfest, grind it out, every inch coming hard type of ball game. Well, Halligan went up in the air and got that. It looked like it was going to hit the backboard. They'll get it to Donor. There's Taggart as he springs free. Got the numbers. Carlton got the finish. Ball, it got it! Carlton going to the line. 41-38, the Minutemen. So Carlton, the underclassmen, settling in there, and the 6th team foul on Fairhaven, and Carlton will get it. Second foul on Bruno. Kaludi to Breslin to Dorn. Here's the grab by Standard in traffic, puts it on the floor, and now they'll reset the offense up. Breslin cranking it up, no. Rebound tipped around, and they'll be out of bounds off from Fairhaven. 42-38. Mill River, and they're going to put Breslin on the pass defensively. Goyette looks for and finds Taggart. Taggart and Bruno, that was the starting point of the ball game, the matchup, and that's where we're at in the fourth quarter. Taggart, floater, no good. Trying to keep it alive. Ball will come back to him. He'll pull it out smartly and let this offense recycle. Carlton free ball, no good. Doran with the big wingspan will grab the basketball, snap the pass off to Breslin. He'll get it up to Kaludi. They haven't given Kaludi a lot of space on the edge to get the shot off offensively here. Almost tipped away by Carlton. Halligan just picked up his third foul. So Halligan will pick up his third with 6:19 to go in regulation. 15 foul. And they're not going to put anybody on the pass. Breslin up and got it! They were trying to communicate that from the Mill River bench. They knew exactly where the ball was going. Carlton got it! Oh, he floated it over the top of Dorn. 44-41 Mill River. Kaludi curls back, gives it off to Breslin. Bruno on the perimeter at the elbow. They'll give it off to Kaludi. Oh, he pulled the shot down as Donor charged at him. Yeah, nice look. Standard, good hands foul. Now, to Halligan, he just picked up his fourth. I missed who it was on. I'm waiting for the board to catch up to me. Yeah, it's on Halligan, and it's his fourth. That's going to bring Elliott Stewart into the ballgame. And Standard will make it a two-point ball game, 44-42, and Stewart will come in. And now we'll see how this will affect the last 5:44. I mean, the matchup to me right now, when you bring the ball down offensively, he's going to get the ball into Doran. As good a player as Donor and Stewart are, they're not going to be able to physically handle Doran. They spread the floor, leave Doran as a shot blocker right in the middle of the paint. Stewart makes the clean catch. He gets an easy shot. Ball stolen away to the floor. Jump ball. Going to stay down here at Mill River. Yeah, Taggart went down the middle of the floor. Got Doran to commit to him and gave the ball up to Stewart, but he didn't catch the ball clean, and we have a timeout taken with 5:24 to go in regulation. 44-42 Mill River. $16 fouls apiece on each team, and you can see Carlton. Taggart drove. Carlton fires. No, it'll rim out on him. Taggart. Last touch by Taggart. Yeah. Mill River will set up now that defense as Breslin will get into Kaludi. He'll take the one dribble and go back to Breslin. And they'll work the ball around. Look at Carlton with a steal rush, the shot. Taggart came over to pick up the loose basketball. and just pull it back out and settle it down. Bruno. There defensively. Stewart was blocked by Doran. Then a ball fake against the big man. Bruno will hold the ball. It's a 2-point ball game right now with 4:44 to go in regulation. You're watching Mill River. Fairhaven on Munger Vision. Flutie got it! He had been quiet, but he got loud at the right time. He'll give Fairhaven a 1-point lead. And now it's Mill River's turn to respond. See Taggart pull it out, and not close enough to strike the flag count. Taggart will go behind the back, pull it up, and his pass this time played well by Doran, and was looking for Stewart, and Carlton picked up the foul. Gonna have 1-on-1 now. Shots coming up for Fairhaven. As Fuller and Banker coming in for Carlton, and I believe Goyette going out also. Third foul on Carlton. So it's Donor, Stewart, Taggart, Fuller, and Bankert out there for Mill River. They'll miss the shot. Fuller will get the rebound. He'll dribble out of traffic and accelerate past Kaludi. Oh, he tried to make one pass too many. Tip by Bankert, and they'll go hard to the floor. Referees jump in quickly. I don't think there was going to be any fisticuffs. There's some verbal sparring, but I don't think it was ever going to go beyond that. It was a clean play. Nice job. As Bruno came over, shakes hands with Bankert. I don't know why Bankert's so bent. It was a hard play, clean play. They're both going for the ball. They got locked up. I don't know exactly what the call is going to be here by the official. There had to be something because play stopped. And Bankert looks like he's going to get free throws. Halligan coming back at the midway point, 4 minutes. Stewart sitting down. Halligan with the 4 fouls. So Bankert going to the line looking for the tie on the first shot. It's got to be just the 1-on-1. Got it. Tied at 45. Everybody's shooting at both teams at 7 fouls. And Goyette at the scores table. As Mill River will take the lead back, and I believe it's Bankert coming out, and Goyette is going to replace him, yes. Fairhaven down by 1, and a ton of time to go in this basketball game. Breslin's going to run the show as he'll bring it up from the point, and Bruno able to wrestle the ball away from Fuller. There's the screen, there's the roll, there's easy bucket. He would be my first option every time. 6-7, use him. Taggart lost the dribble, he's in a lot of trouble, and Donor came back to get the basketball. This will refresh the dribble now for Taggart. 47-46 Fairhaven. They'll roll the ball down in Donor. Step, travel. Absolutely. Good call. Fairhaven with the basketball in every possession. So critical to strategic moves. As far as scoring or not scoring, it just sets up the next point of strategy. Breslin this time will have to contend with Goyette, who came in to pick up the defense in the backcourt and place the Bankert. There's the screen. There's the roll. Look at the hands by the big man. Got it. Halligan actually could be called for a foul right there. Technically knocked the ball back up through the hoop. Free ball on it. Nope. That was a big miss. Because now on a basket it'll become a 2-possession ball game. And don't put a Coach Prenibos to spread the floor as he's at the 2:44 mark if he hit a 2-possession game. Bruno. And again, you see that 4-minute cycle went out the window when they needed the big man in the ball game. Dorn It'll be Mill River basketball down 3. They need points off this possession to keep the strategic edge, to leave the strategies open for Coach Jason Smith. They don't need a 3-pointer, they need just 1, 2, or 3 points. Taggart will make the lead, make the grab. 2:29 to go in regulation. Taggart will go up from the free throw line. No. Halligan got a hand on it, couldn't control it. And it was Dorian again who's become a huge factor in the ballgame. Timeout by Fairhaven. They're going to talk it over. 2:11 to go, and they've got the 3-point lead over Mill River. Have done an excellent job tonight in this basketball game. Clutie, number 14 in blue for Fairhaven, going to be taking the ball out of bounds. They'll allow Breslin to get the basketball. Everybody's shooting, like I said, 17 fouls apiece. And Breslin, Bruno, and they'll want to bring it up to Clutie to make the grab. And again, look for the finish on this play to come from Doran down inside. He flashes, they don't get the ball, and oh my God, he threw it away to Coach Prenovost. What a break for Mill River. There wasn't a blue shirt within 20 feet of that pass. They remind me of Georgetown, North Carolina when they threw the ball away in, 82, and they turned the ball over. An unforced turnover, and again with 1:37, watch them stall the ball out here and have a very long time of possession. Stannard. My option again would be to finish it off down inside with Doran. 1:25 to go in a 3-point game. Fairhaven looking for the win on the road at the Dean Houghton Memorial Gym. Doran will hold. Halligan will stay back. Stannard with the ball. 1:13 to go. This is the version of the spread, the stall, and there's the foul. I think they had to do that. I don't think you let Fairhaven bring the clock all the way down to like 15, 20 seconds, then foul. They make the shots, and you got 2-possession game. Foul early and leave yourself more time for maneuverability. I think that's a good call by Coach Jason Smith. And he will miss it. And oh, look at Clutie. Great play by Clutie. Halligan had it, lost it, picked up by Bruno. Baseline, kicks it out. Oh, what a great break for Fairhaven. They missed the shot. And there's the foul. Taggart will commit the foul. But by fouling early, you've still got 48 seconds to go. So it's not like you just fouled him with 8 seconds left. You got still room to work with here, time-wise. Sorry for being quiet for 3 quarters. Clutie's made noise at the right time here in the 4th. And they will miss it again. 2 chances to push it to a 2-possession game. Carlton? No, I didn't like it right from the get-go. They don't need a 3-point shot. They need points. No. Clutie will spin away. Foul. Banker. See, I just don't say it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I view strategy differently there. They didn't need a 3-point shot, even though they're down by 3. They had so much time left that they could have got a 2-point shot, and they kept it a 1-possession game to work, still leave themselves open for more options strategically. But they took back-to-back threes, which is do or die, and now with this free throw, it will become a 2-possession game. It's also the 10th foul, so he's getting 2 shots. It changes the strategy. You didn't need to take a 3-point shot. So Breslin will make it a 5-point game if he makes the free throw. 50-46. 51-46. But see, they still don't need a 3. They need a quick 2. They need to keep it at a possession. Carlton Halligan got it. Timeout. 51-48. 12.7 seconds to go in regulation. Fairhaven with the lead on Munger Vision. Somebody go and get the basketball for Fairhaven. Well, here's the deal. Fairhaven can get the ball in bounds. You can't make the steal immediately. You've got to foul immediately. You're down by 3 with 12.7 seconds to go. You foul, though, and it's 2 shots. So there's Breslin. There's the foul. Fourth on Carlton. Breslin going to the line to take the shots. Any combination, if he makes 1 or 2, it's still a 4-point ball game, which conventional play is two possessions. Even though I've seen people take a 3-point shot, make it, and get fouled, get the free throw, and then it is a 4-point play, a 1-possession game. As Donor at the scores table has to wait to come in. Oh, that's 5 on Carlton. I'm sorry. I lost track of a foul, but that's 5 on Carlton. And that's going to allow Bankert to come in for Carlton, and Donor coming in for Mill River. They got too many guys. Let's see. Joey wasn't allowed Donor to come in because it's a 2-shot foul. I don't know why he couldn't come in, why he didn't wait till the second shot. The 5 fouls, I can see him bringing Bankert in because the players got 5 fouls. Okay, we're going to have a full timeout taken by Mill River. If we take a look at the Slaters, as they're up 51-48, 11 seconds to go, and they got 2 free throws coming up. Steps to the line. First, the 2 free throws. 51-48, 52-48. The biggest thing Fairhaven's got to remember is do not foul. That'll stop the clock and send the Minutemen to the line. Definitely don't foul while they're shooting, so they make the basket and the and one. Donor will get the rebound. Taggart, no surprise there. He'll try to bring the ball up, get it under control. He's in a lot of trouble. Desperation shot, and I think it's only fitting that Dorn will grab it and get the win for Fairhaven. So the Slaters will win it 52-48. And a showdown between rivals. A great effort by both teams. This is why you got to get out and support your student athletes, catch the game live, but always watch Munger Vision. 52-48, Fairhaven with the win over Mill River.